Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode of the Crusader Kings II Succession series, where I am playing as King Mordred the Bottomless, the now reformed Germanic drunkard. In the last episode, we reformed the faith, we did all of that stuff, it was awesome, and we are now in the process of trying to stabilize everything. What map mode is this? How do I get to it? This is showing the three different churches. The Filkerate, which is us, Saxony, and then Pomerania. It's cool. But what is happening at the moment... Oh no, I closed that screen. That was bad. I shouldn't have closed that. Vestergautland is now owned by these three. So I need to have a new dude here. Somebody again who is our religion and fairly fighty. Simander. Oh no, you're a commander. Has to be the right religion though. Goodfrid. I would like for you to have the chiefdom of Vestergautland. And I would like to give you the earldom of Vestergautland. There we go. So what we're trying to do at the moment is raise enough money to buy the earldom of Finland, which I'm then going to give all of the Estonian and random provinces. And hopefully that's going to fix the vassal relations issues. And then I'm hoping that I can reform this to become agnatic cognatic, so that either men or women can inherit. I need to have ruled for at least 10 years. So I need to rule until 28. Right, that's coming from the year that I took over the title of Sainthood. So I've actually been a ruler for far longer than this. That's only 3 years. But I've only had Sainthood for 3 years. Okay. Ger, a warrior in the lodge, is somewhat lacking duelist at best. It is shameful for someone with his skills to be... Yes, he is actually kind of terrible. Craven, deceitful, paranoid, temperate. He needs someone who's easy. Guy was soundly beaten by Hrain, who barely broke a sweat. He thinks I chose his opponent poorly. That's on you, buddy. In fact, Ger just died, so... Oops. Monmouth was just done. I think that was the last of those provinces. It was. Let's move on to Gliswing, which is apparently prospering. Not for very long. And the money continues to flow in. Also, are there more people for us to... ransom? Short answer? Nope. Long answer? Nope. The defensive pact against just keeps on growing. Not a huge amount I can do about that. The other thing to note is the longer I stay in power, the bigger the short rule penalties or long rule bonuses, long reign +3 at the moment, grows. So that is another thing which will somewhat even out the negatives here. I should probably also see if I can actually improve these relations beyond the normal 24. No. No, I can't. Nyland. So we need another fighter who is our religion. Alright, seriously? My religion. There we go. Well, you know what? I'm going to make this someone learning so they can actually start converting people. Wait. You're the court physician, not you. You'll do. There you go. Market Town has been built in Cielon Tribe. I would like to then build Earth Hill Fort. Just get that up and running. Training grounds built in Uppland, which we definitely want to continue upgrading. Except I'm spending all the money. I need to keep the money flowing. I also promised that I would make sure that Mus had money when he inherited, but I'm not sure that's going to be doable. Sorry. Erland has just finished the market town, so Erland needs to build the training ground for the prestige. Thankfully, we have loads of prestige, so the prestige can just keep flowing. You want to marry random courtier. She's all yours. 23 ducats from that loot. Nice. Is that everything? Yes. Onwards to the next spot then. Wales is really proving quite profitable. I'm enjoying this. My wife is really letting herself go of late. None of my business. She's the queen. She can do what she wants. Volky of Gustricland has challenged you to fight for glory. The only respectable response would be to accept the challenge. Challenge accepted. The sun is beginning to set when I met with Volky, my flanged mace ready. After he slowly dodges one attack, my next one lands perfectly. Frantically, the man attempts to cover his injured hand, but I've rarely seen so much blood. I walk away victorious. I mean, this wasn't meant to be harsh. I'm sorry. I didn't just break his hand, I totally annihilated it, apparently. Alright, so that's 200 ducats, so once again we're going to split you guys up. We're going to send the ship home, drop off the dosh, and then come back again. Just like that. Perfect. How big an army can I raise now, just out of interest? 8,000, nice. Ships have returned. Okay, so that's going to be another duchy right there. So let's create the Duchy of Finland. That's the one that I really wanted. And this guy would be excellent at holding it. So we are going to click on you, Suomi, create. Back, and we're going to give you the earldom of Suomi or Finland with all of the lower titles. Send. And that has apparently upset a lot of people. Yeah, the fact I'm holding too many duchies really doesn't help. I would like to give this guy a duchy, I think. One of these guys I'm their heir. So you. Grant landed title, Earldom of Ireland. I'm not giving him the lower titles because I want to maintain control of those. Right, so that's going to be just a -2 penalty, or a -10 penalty. So that should, yep, fix those problems. Then we have 2 Godais who I don't care about. So it's just these 3. Kurland, Danzig and Livland. They all belong over here, so I'm going to give all of them to Finland. Transfer vassalage. And sort this by rank. Danzig. Narva. Actually, I can do this by opinion, can't I? Hee. Livland. Frody. Now, is that all of them? Yep. So all of the counts or higher are now friendly. So I just need to rule for long enough. And then I can change the law to agnatic cognatic. And I need to keep everyone friendly and happy until that actually happens. Musina has gained some more martial skill. I thought. Nope, she didn't. Disappointing. Lack of diligence. Watching Von of Vesta Bolton in the training ground is always interesting. There is something about his fighting technique that comes off as half-hearted, and his weapons as well as armour seem like they could use a little caring for. I will show you how things are done. I've agreed that he needs my help in order to make him see differently. I've asked the quartermaster to do stuff, so that's going to cost me 24 gold. I'll spend 24 gold, that's not a problem. Let's merge you guys together. Steward has died. So I think that one of these guys needs to be brought in. I'm going to bring you in as the steward. You're another powerful vassal, which we are now placating. He's getting diligent. Excellent. And I want to make sure that we keep some loyalists on the council, so I can keep on pressing through whatever changes I need. Right, I did lose one province with that. So what's the other Svitjod stuff? Sudermanland and Gastrikland. I could do it, but that would upset everyone, and I cannot afford to do that right now. Not until that law has changed. As soon as that law has changed, then I'm just going to go completely ham on just securing all the lands that I want to have secured. Because that's definitely the type of thing you want to do at the end of your reign. No. Oh, have we finished? Yes. On to defeat. Now, it's quite possible that these guys are going to raise troops and try and fight us. Falkia, the old Germanic uprising, declared Swedish revolt. How revolting. Where are you? You're over there. What kind of troops? Light infantry and archers. I'm going to send in 1,000 heavies. Now, do I have anyone that is good with heavy infantry? No. Riculfer is the best soldier I have. Are there any commander titles I could give away? One. Let's see if there are any commanders that would be a good fit. Not really. Riculfer is going to be the one to do it. You're in the middle of a heated discussion with Riculfer, your bothersome courtier, when you feel a berserker rage rising within you as Riculfer continues to babble about trivial concerns. You bite down hard on the wooden table and begin to soon your vision tries to blah blah. You bite off a chunk of the table and spit it out as Riculfer continues to drone on. The berserker rage is upon you, but with great effort you manage to channel it towards the table instead of Riculfer. With your axe, you reduce the table to firewood. As you lie panting in the wreckage, Riculfer suddenly stops his tirade to ask, "You feeling well, my king?" Yes, I just need a moment to collect my wits. I actually really bit my finger there. That hurt! Mordred the Mad. Alright, Uppland can build a new thing. Let's keep on going with the training ground, because that is actually clearly quite a good choice. And we're also going to do the same in Sjelland, because that is another one I would like to secure. Although that's kind of a little further distant in terms of the territories I want to go after. I'm kind of surprised that Diffet's not come after us. Wust bursts into the tent, flanked by several warriors dragging Zvaka in chains. My king! There are many concerned peasants claiming that the children are plagued by nightmares. He's obviously a warlock. He's also a Norse. Yeah, he's bad. Burn him. Right, battle is joined. 1,000 heavies. I'm not convinced by this. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged. I'm not going to try and cause any problems. Nope, that is actually a losing battle. Okay, go and bail them out. Oh no, we're winning. You won! You somehow did it! Keep waiting then. Why'd you stop? Perfect. Offer peace. Send. then you head home. How much am I paying? Half at the moment. That's fine. Okay, good. Let the raiding continue. Wust needs training. She is not a fighter. She is a steward, though, so we're going to train you as a steward, and we will have you raised as such. Kosfed is a good choice for that. Let's do it. Although I didn't check her religion. Yeah, see, you've wrong religion. There you go. Now you're fine. The conversion of Galicia-Volhynia. The tribes of Galicia-Volhynia have been converted to the iconoclast faith. A group of priests set by the Basilius of the Byzantine Empire have done it. Betrothed matrilineally. Random courtier, sure. Okay, money keeps coming in. We've fulfilled the ambition to see the realm prosper. We have stayed at peace for 5 years. Now I think I would like to build a war chest, although that one's going to be difficult. How much do I need to earn for that one? 700 ducats, okay. I mean, that's doable if I just fill up the ships with all the loots. Then we do it pretty easily. Commander has improved. Knupa has improved significantly. Cool. How long did I have to reign for again? Oh yeah, until 28, so another 5 years. Okay, so it looks like Gwynedd is at war with somebody else. Jarl Frodi of Vestergautland has usurped the earldom of Vestergautland von Gudfrid. Okay. Not my problem. Recently, you noticed a charming woman at court. You never heard her name before, but the refined manners and etiquette suggest that she's had a fine upbringing. She's an excellent conversationalist, and everybody adores her. Maybe you could make use of her talents. So she is a diplomat. My Chancellor is not very good at this. The Chancellor, are you one of the loyalists on the council, though? Chancellor is not a loyalist. That reduces vassal opinion. No, I'm sorry, I just cannot afford to do that right now. What I can afford to do is bring in somebody who's actually good at the job. And actually, I just had a thought. I should have you trying to convert people. Which would suggest that I need a better seer. Okay, so that Ruthless minus 20 will go away in 2 years' time. I need you converting stuff. Like Cielond, which apparently isn't being converted. Really? Nope, still Old Germanic. Well, alright then. Larry has finished the education. Fine. So, you have done your bit there. Let's jump on the ships and then probably sail up to Anglesey. Let's go into the Irish Sea to do that, though. Because if they cross, then there's a crossing, and I'm pretty good at fighting, so good luck to them. We are, however, losing a lot of money very quickly, so it is time for you to head home drop off the cash, and then come back again before that 6-0 and I fail the ambition. Not sure that's going to happen though. Go, 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 go! So Musa is a tough soldier. Need to get you married though. I'm going to do this matrilineally because I need to keep growing the family. Alright, seriously, I need these to be Old Norse. Go Germanic? No. Doesn't work. Go to Borkham. Sure. Lose some prestige doing it, but worth it. Okay, Gotland. Physically cannot... Can I afford that? I can afford that. I was going to say. It's a bit of a weird one. No, I'm going to go with the archers. There's the ships getting home, thankfully, with the monies. And you're going to return over there. Excellent. So, ooh, someone's going to have a fight. Who's this? Ulster Outland is fighting somebody. No, I'm going to save the money as much as I can now. Plus, I'm still trying to finish the thingamajiggy, so definitely saving the money. You know, the thing that does the stuff and the things. Training ground in Sealand is done. Let's go and build up the training grounds again. Open council position, we have an advisor spot. So it's definitely going to be for one of these two. I think it has to be the Earl of Vestergautland because he really doesn't like us. He's also a genius and I'd like to keep that rather more friendly. In fact, as a genius, you would be more used to me in other positions on the council. Like stewardship. And then we can make him the advisor. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say change council position. Do it. Steward. And those two should just rotate. And then the steward is going to... I mean, overseeing construction is actually pretty useful. Let's oversee construction upland so we can get those buildings in place quickly for the new capital. Few alive have a more fearsome reputation than you. Where many Vikings merely raid, you destroy entire towns and castles, leaving none alive besides one to spread the tale of Mordred the Ravager. Which is great because Reformed Germanic Opinion plus 20 is huge. It's really, really nice. And that is going to make my vassals way more loyal. In fact, we are keeping everyone really loyal except for the Chief of Gustricland right now. And he's only unhappy because he's ambitious. We should be able to pay him off somehow. Okay. Hilly needs to learn that life is struggle. Ingrid, the shield maiden, a warrior in the lodge, is somewhat lacking duelist at best. Oh, she's wounded. No wonder. Even challenge, because she's usually pretty good. Brave, diligent, ambitious. Appreciated the choice of opponent. Ingrid the Shield Maiden and Hrain fought each other with teeth and claw. A cheering crowd formed around the combatants and Ingrid eventually won their favour. In the duel, Ingrid suffered some minor injuries, but I'm sure they will serve to build character. Good. Alright, so Holyhead has been purged. That's all of them. Then we just go here and purge that too. don't think Gwynedd fancies their chances against my army. And thankfully all of this stuff is like super weak right now. In fact, I'm just going to rush these. My troops ransacked the castle of Antagonise when they uncovered a relic of great importance that Count Kinladin had hidden away. So we have found the sword from heaven. Which is a quality 3 weapon. Plus 12 personal combat. Hello, 132 personal combat. Plus 1 monthly prestige. That's insane. That's a really good weapon. I am pleased with that. Training grounds in Upland have been built. Definitely makes a big difference having the faster build stuff going on. We can get you to build a upgraded wooden... Hang on. Is that true? Gotland too? No, you've actually got higher tech. Interesting. I'm going to make Upland the capital now. And that is going to give me a bunch of technologies. Generate a lot of military points. It's ahead of time. We'll hold off. It's fine. It's totally fine. Just keep attacking these places, quite frankly. Burned. I'm going to go and attack you. Bishop of Coeli. Perfect. More people to sell. I mean ransom. Equals more money. 1,000 kills, 22 losses. Yeah, we're pretty good at fighting. I think you could definitely say that. Meanwhile, the Öland tribe can get a new building themselves. Let's upgrade your Earth Hill Fort too. I was going to say, I wonder if I can make the city here into the ruler of that, but I don't think you can. Because we can't have cities, we're not feudal. Cities are a feudal thing. Still looting, keep it up. Should probably merge these two together as well. The Ealdom of Smolly has been... You've got Scorner and Smallland. You could be up to shenanigans. Hopefully you do quite like me. Instead of drilling the commanders, Marshal Musina has been fighting them. There's truly a lack of discipline in your ranks. Strigig and Musina become rivals. Strigig will kick their living arse. One of your vassals can be discouraged. Nah. Got some new recruits. That's good. There's a man I need to arrest and another I can assassinate. We're going to get the plot power going. And on that note, I think that this is a good place to stop this one. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this. If you are, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notifications when more of these episodes go up. If you are a little bit unsure about whether you should subscribe, you totally should, because I'm still trying to hit that 10,000 mark, and it would be so cool if I could do that by the end of the year. So please, if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider doing so. That would be absolutely awesome. If you want to support the channel other ways, you can always check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. Then I also have a Twitch channel, which is where I do these types of games, but live, and so you can chat to me directly in real time. And you can find that at twitch.tv/MordredViking. Then finally, there is a Discord, which is where I hang out. It's where the community hangs out. They're a very cool bunch, and it's always lovely to see some new people there, so join us. That's it for me for now. I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.